on TMZ.
Okay, this is qualifying as the dumbest thing this year. One of the Real Housewives and her husband got arrested for staging a burglary at their home.
They reported stuff like designer handbags missing, jewelry missing.
Thing is, she was wearing some of the stuff after she said it was stolen, and she put it on social media.
This is wild.
So we have new video that shows Mark Sanchez right before the attack and right after the attack, and it is bizarre. He's kind of stumbling a little bit, he's probably drunk, and then just leans up against the wall.
For like 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes. My guess is he fell asleep, and the only reason I say that is, one, I've been there.
Oh my God.
Drake lost his UMG lawsuit. Drake was trying to paint UMG as the co-conspirator of Not Like Us. A judge said it's all rap battle.
The judge said you have to look at the context, not just the words.
I would love it if the judge delivered the decision in rap.
Drake got dissed and now his case is dismissed.
No Doubt is officially headlining the Sphere.
This is awesome.
The Sphere is the greatest place I've ever been for entertainment.
Imagine watching the Super Bowl at the Sphere. Like something like that would be cool. A sporting event.
It makes your jaw drop.
Guys, it all comes back to porn. Imagine they had the AVNs there. That would be epic!
That's Real Housewives of Potomac star Dr. Wendy Osefo and husband Eddie all smiles because they just joined the elite Real Housewives Who Have Been Arrested club. And this one's a doozy.
We broke the story that her and her husband had a nice little trip to Jamaica, and then when they returned, all their stuff was gone.
Oh no, man! Yes, they claimed items like handbags and jewelry valued at $450,000 were stolen and then reported it to 3 insurance companies to get some cash back. But
now we've learned they might have staged the whole thing.
In a way that could also gain them membership into the Dumbest Criminals Ever club.
She was wearing some of the stuff after she said it was stolen, and she put it on social media.
Plus,
they bought stuff, they claimed it was stolen, then they returned stuff to the store.
Oh my God.
Wendy now faces 16 charges for providing false information and fraud, which is kind of a surprise because not only does she have her PhD, but she's also a college professor.
She's a very smart lady.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Wendy and her husband's lawyers say the couple's already back home and in good spirits and are looking forward to their day in court. Speaking of those who must be in good spirits,
They haven't taped their reunion yet, so she's going to get questioned.
Oh God, the Bravo is saying, oh God.
They posted the bond, I'm sure.
yes, we're sure they have a housewife arrest bail fund always ready to go. It's probably not a good idea to claim your jewelry was stolen, then wear it on social media. Goodbye, everyone.
Dua Lipa made a lot of gay men's dream come true. She did a full set at the Abbey.
She performed at the Abbey?
Yes.
Why didn't I know this? Wait, when?
She did a full set. She did a number with a lot of the drag race winners. She was promoting National Prep Day. Diplo was a DJ. Kim Petras, Cynthia Bailey, and Cardi B was there as well. I know. And then I talked to someone who was there who said it was like the most beautiful crowd ever because honestly, like Cooper Koch came, Colton Underwood, Sam Asghari was there.
I think this was Matt's fantasy. I don't think this happened.
And then Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo came in on a broom. It was amazing.
New video of Mark Sanchez from the night of his alleged attack on a truck driver shows the ex-NFL star stumbling around just before the violent incident.
And it is bizarre what he did in downtown Indianapolis for about 20 minutes or so. When Perry told the alleged victim, when he pulls up in his truck, you see the truck pull down the alley, and Mark Sanchez is already in the alley.
Unclear whether Mark or his alleged victim saw each other at that point, but what is clear is that Mark was likely hammered.
And he's kind of stumbling a little bit. It's pretty clear he's probably drunk.
Oh, it looked really clear.
But he's aimlessly wandering.
Yes, he walks past a pub, turns around and walks in the other direction, ducks behind a dumpster, and leans against a wall.
For like 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes. My guess is he fell asleep, and the only reason I say that is, one, I've been there. Two, there's a stranger who walks by, and is looking at Sanchez, who's leaning against this wall, and the guy's saying something to him. I'm guessing like, hey, are you okay?
It looked like they were going back and forth. I mean, that guy looked angry.
So Mark was looking for a fight.
Yes.
And could have had it with that guy.
Unfortunately, he had it with the truck driver a bit later in a confrontation that left Mark hurt as well. And yet somehow,
He's
been stabbed.
running. So
But he's running.
stabbed and he is sprinting.
It's so shocking to see him actually even be able to run because those injuries were really severe. And he's still, by the way, in the hospital right now. And this is almost a week later.
or maybe Mark simply sprinted because he'd passed out and was confused.
When you wake up and you're in a strange place and you don't know what's going on, you run.
A very weird thing to say, but sounds like you've got the experience to back up that claim. Bottom line, stay tuned because this story is far from over.
This is huge.
Global gaming leak.
We got Howie Mandel for the launch of his GGL team, How We Do It. Howie Mandel has gotten a team to compete in online gaming. Because this is Howie Mandel's gaming league, it's a little bit different than other ones.
This is the most disinfected team on the league.
He's a germaphobe. So he's like, guys, everybody wash your hands right now so they all have disinfectant. One guy is putting his hand sanitizer on, but as we film it, he's got a half-eaten banana and a rotten peel sitting on the keyboard.
Get that? No banana.
Howie freaks out and runs and grabs the banana, which I was shocked he did.
Are you serious?
Keyboard. New keyboard. New keyboard for Sonny. New keyboard. This is an effective keyboard.
Wow, that's progress for
That
Howie.
is. I know.
That is.
That is wild.
Congrats.
We asked Howie his favorite game of all time.
Tetris is my favorite. That's kind of the end of the answer.
I loved Tetris.
Tetris is fun.
No, I remember playing Tetris.
On a plane, right? On your Game Boy.
Well, I'm particularly in Coach.
Oh, wow. Before you. That's how old Tetris is.
Devastation.
My goodness. Because by the time Sonic the Hedgehog came out, you were way up in the front, dude.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers celebrating their victory over the Phillies to clinch this series and advance to the next round of the MLB playoffs. But for every one of these, there's one of these.
And your heart breaks for Ryan Kirkering.
I feel so bad for the Phillies player. A young pitcher on the Phillies made the most boneheaded mistake in the most pivotal moment of the game.
What happened?
Bases were loaded, 2 outs, slow ground ball to the pitcher. All he had to do was throw the ball to first base, inning would be over. But he fumbled the ball and he panicked and he tried to throw the ball to home.
Throws to the plate. Oh my goodness! He throws it away, and the Dodgers have won.
Home plate, no.
The runner had already scored, game over.
It ended on an error, and it's really a tough way.
That's sad for him.
Yeah, but it's just a game. It's not like this is going to ruin his life.
It's almost like a Bill Buckner-ish type of play. The famous Red Sox player, his life was ruined.
1986, it goes through his legs, and the Mets end up winning Game 6 and win the series.
Yes, he was chased out of Boston, but eventually came back to Fenway decades later to a thunderous ovation. So a Ryan Kirkering is going to be just fine. It's the fans that need to get over it.
The Phillies are going to enter a rebuilding year. We're going to lose all our big people. It's devastating on multiple levels that we lost.
Sorry for your loss.
We. You're in California working here, but sure, we.
I wore a shirt yesterday.
Wow, it's almost like you're on the roster. So congrats, Dodgers. Now champagne shower us out of here.
No Doubt is officially headlining the Sphere.
This is awesome.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about this because I love Gwen Stefani, and the group is lined up for 6 shows as a part of a Las Vegas residency that runs from May through June 2026.
Yeah, it's gonna. We broke this. It's going to be more than 6. They always do 6 now at the Sphere, and then they add shows.
The one thing I'm curious about, though, because I saw No Doubt like 2012, they didn't do any of her solo stuff.
I feel like they will because Gwen Stefani, she's the first headliner, like the first woman headliner at the Sphere, like in general.
First woman headliner.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
The Sphere is the greatest place I've ever been for entertainment. I've never seen anything like that.
Imagine watching the Super Bowl at the Sphere. Like something like that would be cool. A sporting event.
It makes your your jaw drop.
Guys, it all comes back to porn. In the end of the day, porn is what is going to... Imagine they had the AVNs there. That would be epic.
Oh my God.
That would be
it's like
so
the Wizard
good.
of Oz experience and you get like wet at the end of it.
Oh, yeah. It's like, ew. Look at me in the eye.
Coming up.
Drake lost his UMG lawsuit. Drake was trying to paint UMG as the co-conspirator of Not Like Us.
The judge said you have to look at the context, not just the words.
And then the judge says, they're not news reporters, they are rappers in the midst of a battle. I just love this opinion.
Plus,
RFK Jr. is still on this Tylenol tip. Now he says the proof is in circumcision. When you get a circumcision, to manage the pain, they give you Tylenol.
My recollection,
you remember your own circumcision?
No.
Coming up.
I've never been to an Addison Rae concert. I've never listened to a single word of her music, but I wouldn't mind going to one if that's the image we're gonna get.
Be right back.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles.
Well, sing it loud and sing it proud, because Drake's defamation lawsuit over Not Like Us has gone right in the crapper.
Drake lost his battle to Kendrick Lamar, and now he's lost his UMG lawsuit. Case dismissed. Drake was trying to paint UMG as the co-conspirator of Not Like Us and, used it to defame him.
In her ruling, Judge Jeanette Vargas says lyrics in the midst of a rap battle are more of an opinion, not fact, adding the average listener is more likely to understand statements made on a news program to be factual, while statements made in the opinion page of a newspaper are generally perceived as opinion.
I love this because the judge, when you read this opinion, the judge gets deep into rap and starts quoting lyrics.
Even noting the pedophile line was a direct callback to Drake's lyrics in his diss track, Tailor-Made Freestyle, and dig this.
The cadence of Kendrick's response is in the cadence of that beef, and she notes that.
She was down into it, man.
Yeah, dog. Now, some of our viewers are showing sympathy for Drake.
It's rap beef. We know rap beef. If he truly wanted to end this, he would get in the booth. Like, this isn't an episode of Degrassi.
Wow.
Just not that viewer. Anyway, Drake can appeal, but please don't. This has been excruciating.
This is just such a dumb lawsuit. I would love it if the judge delivered the decision in rap.
Oh my God. She's like, bailiff, if you'll drop a beat for me, please.
Yeah. Drake's acting like a little hoe, and now he wants to go after UMG for Mo.
Oh. Drake got dissed, and now his case is dismissed.
Boom.
And the wheels of justice keep on a turning. Well said, Your Honor. Rip
Billie Eilish, she had her concert in Miami. She got violently yanked by one of her fans. She was going around the barricades and she's like, high-five everyone. This one fan yanks her, twists her arms, and she falls backwards into the barricades.
Oh, wow, they pulled her in.
It's so scary. She goes down so hard, and she gets up, and you can tell that she's so frazzled, and she like looks behind.
Was there a barricade there?
Yeah, there's a barricade.
So she was pulled over the barricade?
Into it.
Like, what is the goal there, though?
I don't know.
Like, do you want to hurt her?
And, like, one fan just ruins it for everyone. Like, she'll never do that again. And, like, that's such a big moment for fans to be able to touch their idol, and then she's not going to do it again.
So did she say anything once she got...
She didn't say anything, but the fan got ejected.
God, and that's the very beginning of the tour.
Yeah, and it could also make you nervous for the rest of your tour. Like, it's just...
No more touching.
No more touching.
And now, in the fight against Tylenol, RFK Jr. is going below the belt.
There's 2 studies that show children who are circumcised early have double the rate of autism.
That's the Health and Human Services Secretary speaking during a cabinet meeting Thursday.
He says, there's a study showing that kids with circumcisions have double the rate of autism.
And yes, he's blaming acetaminophen.
It's highly likely because they're given Tylenol.
What he's saying is happening is when you get a circumcision, to manage the pain, they give you Tylenol. And so he says it's highly likely that the use of the Tylenol for pain management after you get snipped is the reason for these elevated autism levels.
We had a joke about foreskin here, but we cut it. Anyway, RFK did throw in a little disclaimer at the end.
None of this is positive, but all of it is stuff that we should be paying attention to.
He has gone too far.
Wait a minute, if there's this study out there, shouldn't they manage the pain with ibuprofen or aspirin?
But don't come for circumcision.
He's not coming for circumcision.
No, he is.
It does seem unnecessary to bring this up.
Just like people who are right-handed might have more car accidents. That doesn't mean you have a car accident because you're right-handed.
Unless you take Tylenol before driving.
You know we need to get on TMZ Live today? We need a Moyle.
I have a good one. I'll give you his number.
You have a Moyle in your Rolodex?
That's weird. Also, you have a Rolodex? So, if you have any information about Tylenol and circumcisions, call our tip line. Thanks, Moyles!
I've never been to an Addison Rae concert. I've never listened to a single word of her music, but I wouldn't mind going to one if that's the image we're gonna get.
She's made the transition though from TikTok to Billboard, kind of.
If you want to get big in music, the only place is TikTok now. It's like if you're going to try to go to some record label to help you out.
The chances of succeeding through a record company are...
You might as well just do the TikTok because now record labels won't promote songs until they go viral. So the artist has to make their own song viral. So then it's like, well, if I'm doing that, why do I need to do it all?
Why does somebody have to own my music?
Yeah, but then they can't travel. Like, then they have to put up their own money to, like, go travel places and try to, like, do their own venue.
But then if a record label pays for you to do that, they recoup all that money. So you wind up giving it back anyway. So you wind up making no money.
Well, yeah, that's the way the world works, duh.
No, that'd be like if like you had to pay Harvey back for sitting here all day.
Don't we kind of?
Like, what have I been doing?
Coming up.
Oscars for animals. This indie studio, they're calling for the inclusion of animals at the Academy Awards.
Then we should be allowed to run their national dog contest then. Like, they get one of ours, we get one of theirs.
You want to go run in Westminster? You want to go run in Westminster?
The TMZ Brunch Bus is the ultimate Sunday fun day as we roll through West Hollywood and stop for snacks and cocktails at the Henry, Lisa Vanderpump's Tom Tom, and the Butcher, the Baker, the Cappuccino Maker. Plus, there's live entertainment, surprise giveaways, and a DJ dropping beats along the way. The festivities kick off every Sunday at 12:30, so head to TMZTour.com to book your tickets for the TMZ Brunch Bus.
Oscars for animals. So this indie studio, AFC, has unleashed an open letter to the Academy, signed by the breakout star Indy from Good Boy. They're calling for the inclusion of animals at the Academy Awards.
No.
No.
Then we should be allowed to run their national dog contest then. Like, they get one of ours, we get one of theirs.
You want to go run in Westminster? You want to go run in Westminster? It's not a horrible idea.
But it's not fair because they're going to win.
It's not against people, Keith. Jesus.
Does there need to be then categories for different species?
Yeah, I just don't know there are enough.
No, I say don't do a special category. If Good Boy looks really good, it's a horror movie from the perspective of the dog. He is the star of the film.
Oh, I love that.
Just nominate him for Best Actor. Just put it in with the other humans.
No, he's
if
saying
he's that good.
He's saying despite.
No, but wait a minute. What about what Eric just said? Maybe Keith's not as dumb as we thought.
Thank you. I told you.
Well, let's reserve judgment on that. Hang on.
Hey, quiet
down, girl. Coming up.
Chloe Fineman from SNL. So a couple months ago, she got kicked out of a restaurant because she went up to talk to Demi Moore.
So have you ever got a chance to speak to Demi Moore?
We had a lovely exchange in the DMs. Yes, we did.
Really?
Chloe, come over.
We got Chloe Fineman from SNL. So a couple months ago, we did this story about how she got kicked out of a restaurant or like escorted away from a table because she went up to talk to Demi Moore in the middle of dinner.
Oh, right.
So we talked to her about that.
So have you ever got a chance to speak to Demi Moore? Did she reach out to you? No way. Can you just tell? So how? That must have been nice.
We had a lovely exchange in the DMs. Yes, we did.
No ways.
Really?
And they've had like a lovely conversation, a lovely chat.
But random people shouldn't go up to celebrities while they're eating dinner.
But she's not random.
But does Chloe Fineman and Demi have like a relationship before this? Then she's random.
I walked up to a guy once and said, "Oh my God, I just wanted to introduce myself. We have something in common." And he looked at me, because he was with this young woman, and clearly I was intruding, and he just gave me the look of death, and I walked away. What I had in common with him was our first name. It was Weinstein.
Oh,
wow. Oh. What a fun story, Bob. I gotta say.
She's a queen and a goddess, and I love her.